Those who push the boundaries show us how far we can really go. They show us the true limits of our laws and regulations. One such person who pushed the boundaries of our freedoms was John Peter Zenger, who you might remember from the Media Freedom and Power text. In 1733, in colonial America, he was responsible for printing newspaper articles that spoke ill of the governor, William Cosby. Now, at the time, criticism of the government itself or of any of its government officials was very dangerous to do. It ended up landing Zenger in jail for a whole year before he was granted a trial. The severity of Zenger's punishment is astounding if one considers the facts behind Zenger's charge of seditious libel. Zenger was merely the one who printed the criticisms. He did not write the words himself, nor were they necessarily his view of the governor, but he was forced to pay the price anyway. Zenger was an innovator within American media because he strived to give the public the most accurate representation of the news. Zenger's imprisonment and his trial attracted a whole lot of attention. He was fortunate enough to be represented by a very well-known attorney by the name of Andrew Hamilton. He argued for Zenger's innocence and proved that the accusations that were printed in Zenger's publication were actually true. The jury ended up siding with Zenger's defense, and his freedom was won. This was a success not only for Zenger himself, but for the American media as a whole. So why should we care? Why should any of us care about John Peter Zenger and his trial? This is because his trial was a success over the government and was an important point in the path to freedom of the press and freedom of speech. In this case, the media prevailed and continued to gain strength and grow over the coming years. The people of America did not always know the freedoms that we have today. They had to fend for themselves if they were to stay out of trouble. And if not for people like John Peter Zenger, who pushed the boundaries of our freedoms and forced them to expand and to grow, we might not be as free a society as we are today.